It was a little bit after my 13th birthday. I was taken in for abuse from my father.
I was 9 or 11 before I went to the children's shelter.
Me and my sister and my brother got taken away from my mom because we were raped.
Me and my parents, it was a bad situation, very dysfunctional family. Basically from the time I was 10 till I was 13, I was physically abused.
Before we went there, we lived in a 3-bedroom house with 13 kids and 4 adults.
It was always constant fighting, constant abuse, just a bad situation.
My mom was a drug addict, and her boyfriend was right along with her, but he was a pervert.
My parents would actually let me go and spend the night with some of my friends that they knew, and I would see how a normal family treated each other, and I was so amazed, and I loved going to be able to spend the night with friends because I knew that this was normal and it wasn't going to be fighting, it wasn't going to be chaos.
She used to write checks and stuff to get food, but it didn't last very long. She never really cared, I guess. It just depended on what they decided, if we ate or if we didn't, if she hit us or if she didn't.
The children's shelter made me a better person. They finally showed me what a good person looked like. I never had that. I never saw what a good person looked like, never had a model.
The shelter made me think about my future.
It's more about, what can I do to be a better person while I'm there, instead of having to focus on, oh my gosh, am I going to have to go back to my parents?
Loved, comfortable, like someone really did care. We would wake up every morning with something, even if it was just a pencil at the foot of our bed, because they thought about us through the night.
I couldn't find that anywhere but the shelter.
There's not enough foster homes in the area to take care of all the children that are in the foster care system. And I think the children's shelter is meant to be there to provide a home for these kids. If there's not a place for them to go, where are they going to go?
The people there just showed a care for us. The children's shelter let me feel loved and not have to have the responsibility of being a parent, and made me see things through someone else's eyes. Like, the way that we were living wasn't the way that we had to live for the rest of our life, or even for that time period.
They make it where we don't focus so much on the badness that has happened in our past. They make it where we can look to a better future. I wish every kid in foster care could go to that shelter, because it's a home, and some of the foster homes that children go to are not homes.
Out of all the places to be in foster care, that would probably be the first place that I would pick for myself and my kids.
The children's shelter gave me a sense of responsibility.
There's nothing like just actually really having someone believe in you, from going to where everyone just doubted you all the time. Like, oh, you're just gonna fail, you're never gonna be anything, you're just gonna be like your mom, to having someone care about you.
I am proof that the shelter makes a difference.
We need your help.
The children's shelter, where the hurt can begin to heal.
It may feel like your whole world is falling apart, but they're just there to hold it together for you. They're just helping you through.
If you've never been to a shelter, there's always a first time for everything.